like this. I like this.
What's going on, everybody? And once again, welcome back to the 10-yard fight. I'm Coach KK. This is volume 21, part 11. And today we have the Ohio State. This is coming from the gun wide spread scheme. And before we get started, I want to display some rules to the 10-yard fight. Okay, some of you guys already play like this. That's good. These are my principles. These are the things that I live by every game, every quarter, every drive, every down. No exercise and one play touchdowns. We package plays into a little set. We make everything look the same with 4 audibles. We understand pre-snap and post-snap can be very different. We like to identify the user. Now, this is key right here, utilizing time with no space versus space with no time. Those are 2 nice, powerful principles. We insert 2 running concepts with those audibles. We use screens and RPOs as much as possible, but no glitchy, cheesy stuff. We master attacking gaps in space. This is X's and O's type of stuff, right? No broken plays. We don't rely on metas nor glitches. We put users into conflict. Straight X's and O's, right? All right, let's get this party started. All right, guys, this is Ohio State. You can see this is the first drive of the game. This guy is going to go into a no huddle mode from the get-go, and he ain't playing. This guy was an online trash talker. I wish I can display the stuff that he said. And I don't talk, but I wish I can tell you what he was saying. Man, it'll blow your mind. But yeah, but I like those type of guys. They are emotional. They want instant gratification. That's some. Now I can't. You know, some other person will say he's playing aggressive on offense. He's attacking the defense. But when you hear what this guy had to say on the mic, that'll show you that he wanted instant gratification. And you know, that kind of stuff ain't gonna cut it against the best of the best, the cream of the crop. You know, our 10-yard fight type of guys, right? You know, we like these type of users. I didn't even respond to the dude. I just let him just talk his trash all game long and shoot himself in the foot, right? Hopefully he can shoot himself in the foot. You can see it's no huddle every single down. I don't know what he got going on, but we know this. When you're on defense and you're playing against guys like this, you just got to hold on for the ride. Look at this. You're going to see a lot of near misses. I mean, a lot of near misses where I could have just picked the ball off or I was right there, but I wasn't quite there. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, so it's going to be a lot of close near misses. I mean, look, he killing it. Give him credit. He's killing it. He's talking trash every time he complete a pass. I mean, right out the gate, the dude don't know me. And he's just cursing like a sailor. And I mean, he driving though, so you got to give him his credit. But I know usually these type of users are a bunch by themselves. And when I get these type of guys, I already know what time it is. I just got to hold on for the ride, like right there. See that? 4th and 7. What you going to do now? He don't care. Ain't no field goal, ain't no punting, no thinking about it, nothing. He is going to shoot for the stars, you know, and I'm out here. I'm not going to call timeout. See that what I'm saying? Like this is what I call a near miss. And he got Ohio State, so they're going to kind of favor him a little bit. I got a tier 3 team, Oklahoma. I'm going to preach that part so I'm blue in the face. Someone did check me on that, but listen, that's a tier 3 team, man. The algorithm going to favor him. But yeah, it's all good though. You know, I'm just gonna hold on tight for the ride, and this is a long drive. And I always told you guys something. Most turnovers are thrown in the front of the end zone. So a guy like this, I'm gonna just probably rely on him to make a mistake, a bad read or something. I'm gonna set my defense. You know, I'm gonna get myself together and make him fight, because that's what it's all about. It's a 10-yard fight. Look at this right here, 2nd and inches. I'm fighting. No, sir. 3rd and inches. Let's go. And see, you see what I'm saying? It's inches and he's passing down the field. Instead of him getting the inches and getting the first down real easy with a tush push or something, He's shooting for the stars. It's all or nothing for him every single down. So I play against these users all the time. Look at this, 3rd and inches, in trouble. And they didn't even punish him. Now, had that been my team, Ohio State, or the guys who play with like West Virginia or somebody like that, we'll be scarred. That'd be a sack, fumble, or anything. 4th and inches, he's still risking and passing. See what I'm saying? Watch this. 4th and inches. And he's in a 5 wide. He got it too. Look at that. Barely by the skin of his teeth. But he still didn't score. So, that's how I'm playing right here. I'm fighting to the end. You're going to earn every catch, every yard messing with me. Ran the whole first quarter out. This is my week 1 of my online season, right? My head-to-head season, right? Look at me right here in the middle right here. Look at this play recognition. Sniffing things out. See, when you're on defense, you got to know how to sniff things out. You got to identify things, right? Like, look at this, going to the left. You got to see it. Yeah, that should have been a pick. You mess around, that should have been a pick. All this stuff he been doing now. I'm the user. Look what my user. I'm McKenzie, and I sniffed out this screen. Now, understand something. This is first impression. It's my mind versus your mind. First impression, right? We don't know each other from a can of paint, and we put all our weapons on the table and just go, right? So that's what I like about playing online. Now, he got away with this one. I'm going to give him that. He relied on a broken play. I'm going to give him that one. I can't even fight him on that one. I'm going to give him that one. But that sucks, This guy went 17 plays, 3 minutes, 84 yards with the best team on the game. Arguably the best team on the game. All right. That's what he want to do. But see, there's an old saying that says, you think you getting away, but you just getting by. And I live by that. All right, this is our turn now. This is the gun wide spread scheme. We're in a 2x2 set, and we're going to let it do what it do. We're going to play X's and O's. We're not going to do all that no huddle crap. We're just going to go down the field with our principles and our core, our base offense, and let the chips fall where they may. You can see this guy's in some kind of setup where he looked like he's coming from the left slot. Looked like he's like blitzing, right? So I call one of my man beater routes. It's 2nd and 10. I'm calling a curl route with triangle. And I'm going to send square down the field just to clear out that corner. I know he's blitzing from the slot. And I'm just going to sit underneath with the curl route and just catch me a 8-yard pass maybe. Make it a manageable 3rd down. Now, we do got the right side of the field. And look, he disguised. He never blitzed. And I had to take the check down. So that was good. I'm going to give him credit for that as a user. And see, one thing about this game right here, from user versus user, you got to pick up habits and your opponent's tendencies. Look at this, man. My quarterback is in a whirlwind of trouble. 3 people hit him on 3rd and 8. Now it's 4th and 8. I actually got kind of rattled on this down. I'm not going to lie to you. I mistakenly, look at this, man. Yeah, my quarterback all banged up. This is the first drive. It was no punishment to his team, but my team get punished, right? I mistakenly hit the fake run snap. Wow. Coach KK have never done that in his life. Wow. I thought I was punting the ball, and I mistakenly hit the fake run. So he get a freebie, he get a short field and everything. And it's back to the basics. Back to the drawing board for him. Here's a pro tip for you guys. Don't ever hesitate to put a defensive tackle in a quarterback spy. I do that maybe 80% of the game, especially against guys like this. A pass-heavy type of guy, an air raid type of dude. I put my defensive tackle in the quarterback spot. Now, I also substitute my defensive tackle for a fast defensive end. If I can get about 80 speed, 80 on the speed, that's good enough for me. You're not going to catch him every down, but you will slow him up. When he start relying on broken plays and rolling out, you'll slow him up. Look at this right here. 5 wide every down, right? Wide side right, which is obvious. So I got to pay some attention with my user over here, right? He don't have space to go to the left. And I sat down on this little zig route. What a beautiful way to recognize the play. And see, that's part of this mindset. This is a 10-yard fight. Yeah, he was up 7-0. It's halftime, guys. Hit that like button for me, man. That would be gladly appreciated. Y'all hit the like button for me. That's like saying, hey, Coach KK. But yeah, man, I said I didn't give up. I'm still fighting with him. Look at this. And we come out on the first play of the drive and hit him. We hit him in the heart of the defense where it hurt. He's still sitting in that little scheme where he think he gonna trick me from blitzing. That's a nice little setup for rookies. He's sitting on the slot corner and it looks like a slot cornerback blitz, and that's gonna take away my vision from the left side. But I had something else ready for him. We sent the running back on the fly route, and we hit him where it hurt it. 7-7 is the score. 55 seconds left. This is getting good right here. And see, there's a lesson to be learned right here. This dude was cussing me out like crazy every single down. I mean, he had something different to say every single down. And I'm just loving it. You know, I'm saying eventually you're going to get caught. Look at this. I'm usering number 7. If you go back and see that play, I usered this linebacker the whole entire play and caught another user pick. So now who's got the gun? We come out in one of these little tactics, what I showed you guys, a 2x2 set, because we're in the goal line, red zone, whatever you want to call it. And then we quickly audible to the RPO read flat. The RPO read Y flat. This is part of the strategy. Now we done mixed his defense up. Everybody came in. Touchdown. So he got himself to blame for that. He got himself to blame. You should have been in a 2-back set or something like that, and you should have been running the ball and trying to move the chains. See, they don't care about moving the chains and playing X's and O's. They just want it all. They like kids in the candy shop. They want the best thing, and they want it all right here and right now. And that's why he found himself shot in the foot. So we're up 14-7, and guess who get ball back? We do. Back to the 5 wide. It's 35 seconds left. 35 seconds left. Back to the 5 wide, and look at that. See, you gotta, like what I do is I put one of my defensive ends at D tackle and do a 4-man front, and then I usually quarterback spy him. You can see my man in the quarterback spy. Now there's times where he gonna leave my guy. But that quarterback spy held that quarterback in check. You see, enough for him to have to start making reads and progressions. See, he was just relying on like automatic routes and like little things that he probably mastered from whatever, and just relying on his attributes being more dominant than mine. Look at that. Time of possession. I'm winning the game now, and he's killing me on everything because I haven't had the ball like that. But now we're able to play in a conventional offense for the first time, and it's 21-7. So this is really my first real deal drive of offense, besides the time where I scored on the first play. My goal right now is to milk the clock and just run this guy off the field. I don't care if I even score for the rest of this game, long as he don't score. So you can see right here, he got out of that little blitz. You can see it. He got out of the little slot corner blitz, and now I'm one-on-one with that guy right there. Underneath, hitch route, and we threw a 5-yard pass, and we got 5, 10, 15, 20-something yards after the catch from a 5-yard catch. You see, we doing the little things right. That's part of the 10-yard fight rules. The play call is play action read. We're looking for the comeback route if we can get it. If we can't, we'll go underneath. And my guy ran out of bounds because Ohio State is coming. You know, we can't rule them out right now. Next play call, we got the double ends coming. You can see the smash concept on the right. We got that halfback fly going down the field, and we got 2 double ends coming in for checkdowns. So we're going to read the right side of the field. Looks like we have the advantage out there. And I say, you know what? He's not spying us. Let's get us a first down. Thank you. That's playing smart football right there. You notice I'm up 21-7. I can say it's fair for me to say I've never scrambled this game. Though I only had the ball about 10 plays. But yeah, I've never scrambled. And we're in the third quarter. You know. Look at this right here. Got a drag route coming with square. We're going to move the user out the way. Nice pocket presence. Good. And I missed the read right here because I know the defensive line is coming. Triangle wide open out there. I attack the safety out there, but missed the read because I know this team applies pressure. But, you know, you got to set this stuff up. Back to the play action read. We're going to get them this time. We blocked our running back. Uh-oh, got him. What a well-timed throw. A comeback route. If you've been riding out with the 10-yard fight for quite a while, you know we love comeback routes. It would be nice to hear some of you guys utilizing the comeback route. Look at that. I got my backup quarterback in, 4 for 4, 2 tubs, almost 100 yards. We better than him. I like my man versus his. Oh, yeah. Well-timed comeback route. And just doing the little things right. Okay? He shot himself in the foot early. Look at this right here. RPO alert post ISO. He's on the safety coming up. He think he have it covered out there on the outside. Nope, got him. Yes, sir, man. All right, guys, I'm Coach KK. You see how this stuff goes. I can show you videos like this all day long versus Texas, Georgia, Alabama, Ohio State. I think the big thing we can take from this game right here was user skills and scheme versus team. All right, y'all. See you in the next one. Coach KK, I'm out, yo. This is how we do every day. We be grinding, and if you wanna come and test us, I'ma be like, yo, that's us with the crazy flow.